Hello guys, it's me. It's me. You don't know me. This is my first video on this channel, but you will. You will. And if you're new here, which you probably fucking are, it's my first video, you better claim that OG ticket right now, buddy. Or I don't know. I'm just gonna come touch you if you don't.
Hey, yo!
So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to do that.
Anyway, cringe shit aside, I had this guy I was in the game with. This is just me right now. I'm playing 5 miles away from my TV, not locked in at all, just playing a haste ghost base build. And this guy is like typical bad survivor main shit. You know, it's just like,
Oh, you telling me, buddy? Fuck yeah, I can't stand these tunneling killers.
and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I just went into this chat to say GG, and then dude got salty about it, so I don't know. So I'm gonna make content out of it, so that's what this is. Here you go. I didn't tunnel shit. Here's the receipt. I mean, if you think I tunneled, then I don't really fucking care. But long ass intro out of the way, here's the content. Okay, so after I check around these areas here, I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to see if anyone's running to that corner gen over there. Because I figured they probably all spawned on the other side of main, which they did. And I catch this Delita and I get her stocked pretty good. Not quite 99 yet, but with this, with the Philly add-on, you know, it's a pretty fast stock. So I shouldn't have any trouble fully marking her. And then I get over here, I try to finish marking her and then get a little progress on the Michaela here, which I do. Michaela reveals me, and then the leader has a nice little 2-second fucking chase. I mean, well, what did you want me to do here, man? I'm not going to throw you a bone there, but there you go. Nice 2-second chase. I get my furtive chase up really fast. I would have liked to have a longer chase there, but I'm not going to say no to an early hook. You know, whoever unhooks her become my new obsession, so hopefully I can have someone that knows how to run the killer a little bit better than that. Here I get the little ghost face bug to where the stalk just keeps going off and off and off. I get that UE 99, I try to get a little closer to get that Kate some more too, but they end up revealing me before I get there. And I put machine learning on that gen because I figured whoever I don't chase is going to go back and pop it, so. Here I decided to take chase with this UE considering she's 99, and my obsession was on hook, but now is unhooked. But my obsession is on the other side of the map. Either way, this would be the most beneficial chase for me to take here. I get my machine learning to pop there, gives me a little bit more of a haste, and then I get my add-on haste, which just isn't enough to get there to get the down. Swing here and I miss. See me give a little shake of my head there. Pop the chem trap, why not? I'm not gonna sit there and be a little silly goofball about it. I'll just take the 50%. And at this point, I'm catching up to this Yui. I'm gonna cut her off here. And then she ends up dropping the pallet on the wrong side, which is really unfortunate. I can only assume that she tried to run through when she saw me go to the other side. But nonetheless, I take my second hook. 2 gens pop during that chase, which is really bad for me, and I noticed that. So I figure I see those 2 gens over there, the 2 corner ones, and I'm gonna cut through main here, go up on the mountain, cut through main, and try to find someone. As you can see, I sped it up because I couldn't find anybody. So here is an important point that gets brought up. It doesn't get brought up, but I just wanted to bring up. I noticed, hey, she's on 1 hook. I already hooked her. I'm just going to 99 her stalker at least as much as I can get it. And I'm going to go get her later. Because I wanted everyone to have fun. I wasn't sitting here sweating. Look at the fucking build. If I was sweating, I would have had general aggression. But nonetheless, I let her go. That's the point. And also at this point in time, I'm looking for the Michaela so I can get my play with your food stacks to utilize my build. I noticed the Kate here. I get a little bit of stalk on her, and I'm just gonna let her, you know, go away. I don't want her to mark me. I see the Yui here as well. I'm gonna get a little bit more stalk on the Yui. I'm not gonna go after this Yui either, just because I'm looking for the Michaela for my play with your food stacks. That, and she's already been hooked. And I go over here to check this gen, and I do end up finding the Michaela. So here, I'm not trying to hide I have play with your food at all. I'm making it as obvious as possible. So I start chase with her and then let her go so I can get my first stack. And then I try to close more distance and find her again, and also get her stalk up. That way I don't have to use another stack when I down her. That's the point of the build here. So I start the second chase to get my second stack with play with your food here. So as you can see, I'm not trying to like waste this first stack at all. I'm actually trying to end the chase by breaking line of sight with her, which I end up doing. I go ahead and I get this gen just to put machine learning on it, because I already know the Thalita is already working on it. And here I do end up losing the Michaela and unable to find the Thalita to mark her a little bit more, so I'm going to speed up this footage here. That way I don't have to bore you guys with me walking around the map. So now here I try to be a little bit goofy. It'd be kind of ridiculous for me to go up here and waste time on this chase when she's already in like a good spot to start the chase at. So I just leave her be, I give her little nods. And I'm like, this Shack Gen should be popping any second. And here's Michaela on the Shack Gen, me trying to get my play with your food stacks again. I also realize here that I'm on 1 gen left, so I should probably put a little bit more pressure on. So I see this Thalita is already on 1 hook and they're gonna come get her. I utilize the haste to down her here. I'm also not trying to use another stack here. I used 1 stack for 1 down, so I just try to pick the Thalita up, which the Michaela starts to heal on her, so I can't do that. Which immediately leads to Michaela, forces me to use both my play with your food stacks here. Little did I know this Michaela has conviction. So when I go back for the pickup on this Michaela, she's already going to be up and gone. So that was a good play on her part there. So I hooked this Thalita because I can't quite go back and hook the Michaela after this. So I go back to check and notice that the Michaela has left the area. So I check around Shack to see if I could hear her at all. I don't have headphones on during this, so it's not like I'm going to be able to hear her. So I go back to checking gens, I pop my stealth, and then I'm going to go walk over to this gen and see what everybody else is doing. Decent stalk progress on both of these people right here, and I also noticed that this gen's almost popped. I'm going to put machine learning on that, and I find Michaela on the ground here, so I hook her to get the figurative chase. And at this point, I'm expecting one of these 2 people to go unhook that Thalita off the hook, considering she's almost dead on hook there. And I blocked out the reason you can see that. But they do end up sticking this gen. I expect this Yui to go unhook this Thalita at some point, which I guess Yui doesn't. Yui just decides to kind of stick around and go for the unhook on Michaela instead, which functionally sets off a little snowball here. For me to use my add-on to mark her and speed up and catch up to her, and then get a little slug going on here, which is a pretty good snowball. And I'm assuming what this Michaela does after this is attempt to go unhook this Thalita, because they were duoed, as I found out after I went into the stream after the game. So I hook this Yui, and then I go around, can't find this Kate, so I just pop my shroud. That way, if she sees me, you know, it's gonna give me like a little notification that she's looking at me. I do end up hooking this Kate here and realize Thalita died on that hook. So I figured this Michaela's only option to here was to just pretty much leave. But just in case she was going to end up trying to come back for the Yui or Kate, I'd just pop another shroud here. And then I sit here and I wait for her. I don't mind letting this one person get out. It's not the end of the world if they get out. She did play really good here. She denied me my play with your food for most of the game, which ended up only making it a 3K, and all the gens popped out of that, so it was pretty good. And here I'm looking at the builds. I noticed that this Thalita has MFT, Dead Hard, and Decisive Strike Last Stand, which I didn't see them get really any value of out of that game, so that's pretty unfortunate for them.
You don't get no fucking GG for tunneling? What do you... Yo, this is crazy. So you didn't avoid going after the fucking Michaela that was on gen with me? She was literally chasing you and you avoided to go after me. You deadass went for me twice. What are you talking about? Are you high? It gotta be drugs that you're on. You're missing the point, McDickhead. My teammate was down. Second of all, well, that was the first point. Second of all, What the fuck does that have to do with you tunneling? I literally just got off a hook and you came right back to me to put me back on hook.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
You don't have to do shit because I use play with your food. You don't have to do shit. But go off, sir. No, I'm not salty. You just don't make sense. Like if you would have said something that made sense, you know. But no, you didn't. How did you shit on me? You didn't shit. You didn't do anything. You,
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
you stalked me twice and put me on hook. That's not shitting on somebody, my boy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this guy just pretty much yaps to himself for like 10 minutes after and fights an invisible battle with people that aren't there when I'm at this point obviously trolling. So, yeah, thank you for watching. You're great. You're awesome. I love you. I'm gonna kiss you.
Hey, yo!
Bye.